Hello, lovelies. This is Arielle from the Tree of Life Tarot, and I have a wonderful energy, bubbly energy. The bubbly energy of FG, or future Grosvenor, or Hugh Grosvenor's future wife. And now I'm going to do a general reading for her. So what's coming up for her in her life? Again, if you watch the other videos for today, again, every different akashic records is coming off with its own energy, and FG's energy, again, I love to read for those two people because her energy is very nice, very bubbly. Just I love to read for them, and um, their love is really, again, really nice. So her home, her health, her work, and we're going to put one card for Hugh Grosvenor, maybe for another man. We're going to put a card for her friends, for her family, and for her love life. We're going to put a card for what's coming. We're going to put a card for advice from the angels, archangels, and her akashic records helpers. The karmic lesson that is coming up for her and what she should do. So a lot of reversed cards are coming up today. Nothing that I can do about, unfortunately. So here we go. I'm shuffling the other cards. What's her mental, emotional mindset? What's happening with her right now? We have I happen to see this deck as very poignant when it comes to different kind of energies that are shown really well. So what's happening is the Three of Wands. What is hidden is the Queen of Wands. That's really interesting. I'll start with those two cards because they're very, very interesting. I would say really interesting. Really interesting. Okay, so here we go. Over here we have FG. That's her energy. We have a woman with an incense burner. That's clearing up of the energy. We have a stork. The stork is a herald of a child, so she's getting ready, emotionally, to grow into that preparedness for, I want that. There is this old wise woman who is holding in her knife a thread. Let me see if that thread is, where is it coming from? No, it's coming from her. So it's looping and she's cutting it. Cutting it. I would say cutting something out of her life that she doesn't need, so that the thread of life can go into the direction that she needs. Yeah, she's cleansed, and on an energetic level she's getting prepared for her life. Actually, the cards, even though they're reversed, they're actually, that's a good thing, you know. And when we get there, you will see that's a really good thing. And again, her bubbly energy, again, I'm so happy about it, and that's why I love to read on her. The Queen of Wands. So we have the night and after the night, and usually the witching hour is right before dawn, and here we have dawn. We have the Queen, the African Queen, who has given birth to the sun, and we have a sun here. Yeah, so I'm not going to do a reading on FG and a child, because not because this is not staying in her akashic records, but it seems inappropriate at the moment. But she's cleansed, she's getting prepared to become a mother. The stork is the indication of that. And here she's what's hidden is that she is becoming the mother of the sunrise. That means of something new, something that comes into life, and that's a child. What's hidden again is her managing her money. She doesn't have, I wouldn't say much or a whole lot of, but she's okay. Yeah, she's okay. She's making her money, she's spending her money, she's totally okay with her finances. Now let's take a look at the reading itself. The card for her home. Regarding her home, she's, I would say, either changing home, going to a different country, dreaming about living in a different country, or she's making a deep cleanup of her home. You know, sometimes this card shows this as well. Deep cleanup. Her health. The Queen of Wands reversed. So the Queen of Wands is magical, controlling the environment, deliberately manifesting. Reversed is going with the flow, allowing life to go to you, allowing life to gift to you what you need from it and what it decides. At the end of the day, life decides, because life is bigger than us, bigger than our plans and control mechanisms. She's in the flow right now, and that's a good thing, especially looking at what's happening here. Her work, the Queen of Swords reversed. So the Queen of Swords is contracts, negotiating, being the Ice Queen, being the ruthless ruler. Reverse is like you can allow things to happen to you, even if you have people who are not good intentioned or not so nice towards you. If you don't respond with a poisoning the situation with words or with actions from your side, when you don't respond, you're still a queen. and they're still a peasant. It's really what's coming to my mind, so that's what I'm saying. Now let's see FG and HG, so future Grosvenor and Hugh Grosvenor. What's happening? So he's showing us the Page of Swords reversed. So again, that's a really good card, because the Page of Swords is all in his head, thinking things through, being judgmental, being so closed-minded. Reversed is he's still in his head, but none of this matters, because he's okay and ready to open his mind, to expand his horizons to what's really possible. And he should definitely look at a few Hallmark movies. They're always magical. Now another guy, and this is again, I will look at the next reading if FG is in a relationship, if she's in a relationship with HG or with someone else. But here on the card for another guy, it looks like I'm waiting for my ships to come. I'm waiting for my one to come. So it's highly possible that there is no other guy, but we'll see. We'll see. I do not remember what these cards are, so this was about her love life, I believe. Yeah, that was her love life. The Queen of Cups reversed. So she is currently kind of protecting her heart. She is not going to give it to anyone just like that. Yeah, they need to see, the man in her life needs to prove himself that he is worthy of having the key to her heart. So right now she's guarding her heart. I think that was the family. So family, the sun the sun reversed. What that means is, here again, the sun is a really good card. It's for new beginning. Finally the sun is shining on in your life, things like that. But here I can see a baby boy. Maybe she lost a baby boy, and that's the family she never had. Yeah, something here. But again, I don't see that as a negative card, because I can see her future. She is cleansed, maybe in her sleep, maybe through some rituals, intense burning. So and that's the type of incense burning that I've seen in Arabic countries. So she may have a visit there, or some connection there, or spiritual connection, that doesn't matter. But her future is a baby coming her way, life preparing her through purification, through cutting off a new lifeline for her. Yeah. And when you have from one thread of life to, that means a birth, really. And the other, the hidden part is, yeah, life has that prepared for you and it's coming for you. So that loss of a baby boy, probably it will be overcome. Now the friends, it's another interesting card. A lot of people see, and it is true, the Three of Swords, and it's clear, the rainy day, being gloomy and doomy, broken-hearted, with a lot of friends deserting you, the love of your life turning its back on you. Very gloomy doing card. Now, when you see it reversed, this is amazing, because right now we have friends that in the past, their or acquaintances, let's put it this way, acquaintances could be as well, acquaintances who in the past have hurt, really hurt FG, future Grosvenor, with their words, with their attitude, with their opinion of her. And with that happy, bubbly energy, I can totally see that, because people love to keep misery a company. And when they see somebody happy for no reason, or enthusiastic, or I could also feel a very hopeful person for the future, for for just happy person, they don't like it, and they say, oh, you're fake, you're pretending, you're duplicitous, that's not the real you, you're not allowing others close to you, you're guarding your heart, and you should open your heart. If you don't open your heart, nobody's gonna come for you, and blah 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 blah. Basically, those hurts don't hurt me anymore. That's what she says. That's for her friendship circle. If I could say, and that's not in the card, if I could say like an advice for FG, change your friends. You're keeping a company that is of friends that don't, you need more supportive friends in your life, honey. So here we have what she should do. And that's the card, the Six of Pentacles. This is the card of equilibrium, being just. The rich man saying he's just, but he is rich. And the beggars, they're poor. And he's giving to one and not the other. So to one, he's saying, you're a beggar and you deserve. To the other one, he's saying, you don't deserve. That's not just. Think of your actions. That's not just. So this is the card for rich, poor. Difference in financial standing, difference in social status, difference in you have, I don't have. And it's not only finances, it could be you have education, I don't have any. You have certificates, I don't have any. You have children, I don't have any. You have a house, your own house, I don't have any. You have vacations, I don't have any vacations. Things like that. So it's not that literal just about money. When you have it reversed, and that's the advice of what you should do fast is, girl, don't care what others are saying, don't care how rich or poor or how much you have or how much you don't have, you deserve. And you can tell yourself, I deserve. Yes, I deserve. And she does. Again, I'm been reading her for quite some time now, so I can feel the energy. She deserves it. Now, the what the angels are saying to her, and that is the star. Yeah, that the star is usually about like wishing upon a star, dreaming about, the secret wish of the soul. Reversed. Yeah. So let me say it again. The star is about the secret, keeping secret what is most dear to you. Reversing it is that the advice from FG's guides is that she needs to make it public. Yeah, make public her desire, make public her wish, her most sacred wish. Do not keep a secret about it. That's the advice of the cards. Now, what's the karma? Yeah, because right now we are in a karmic period to hold another 2 weeks until full moon. And if you guys can see a lot of strange things being dumped into you, that's karma. We have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is an interesting card because it's struggle, working hard, reversed as it showed up in her reading. Reversed, it means karma says, just, don't work that hard. You have been working hard all your life. Don't work that hard. Don't waste your life in workaholism. And if you stop being 300 or 100,000% in your work, then the space will be cleared. The space will be cleared. Now, what's the advice? Here we have the family, the dream family. A man loves a woman loves a man. They beget a child, and they live in a family, in a community. They are surrounded with wise advisors, and they have even a family pets, or as the pet owners call them, the four-legged children. And that we have reversed. So as an advice is, do not cling to the dream of a family. Sometimes life is not linear. And in other words, and that's an important card here, in other words, the white picket fence in a big house with a big family story that has been sold to us through social media, through sitcoms, through all kinds of sorry for the word, propaganda from the movies. That type of family is not the reality. And let that dream go. And be prepared to open yourself, girl, to other possibilities. Could be that you become a mother on your own without a dad in the picture. Could be that you end up in a relationship but not in marriage, or you end up in moving town or country, or not being in a relationship, but knowing that you're in that relationship having done a lot of sacrifice. So let that happy-go-lucky family go, because you're not there yet. That's really the message. You're not there yet. So, wow, big reading. I will see you in the other reading, where we will see, I'll keep those. We will see if FG, Future Grosvenor, is in a relationship at the moment. And with whom? Talk to you soon. Bye.